Game day, the Canes. Wait, I got in such a rush today I forgot to put my hair up. Hold on. All right, much better. Y'all already know what day it is. It's game day. Miami is gonna deliver a beatdown on the Duke Blue Devils at home. Last regular season game of the year. Are you pumped? Let me see it. You better be pumped. It's the last regular season game. The Miami Hurricanes currently 10-1, looking to go 11-1 in the 2020 season. We got to talk for a second. Hold on. We got to talk. We got to talk for a second. All right. How y'all doing, though? For real, like, I missed you guys. As you already know, let me get my... There we go. All right. As you guys probably already aware, my dad passed away last Sunday. I know that I'm hitting it now all of a sudden on like a super negative thing, but that's why I was not live for the regular Friday night stream. And I won't lie, it's been super tough. There's a lot of stuff that we've had to take care of since then with helping out my mom and getting some things in place. And I want to let you guys know that future streams, if somebody could please remind me to tell everyone at halftime and at the end of the stream. Future streams will take place at 9 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. To give you just a quick idea. We're going to go through and remodel basically for my mom the home and do some cleanup and all that kind of stuff without going into too much detail. To the best way I can think of to describe the scope of this project, how long it's going to take for us to complete this. It's going to take us probably 5 to 6 days a week for about a year. Honest to goodness, I'm not messing with you guys. It's a ton of work. And it's going to take a while to get everything in place to help my mom get back on her feet and get everything taken care of. And I want to give a shout out to all of you that helped with everything. Everything's been covered. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Everything's been covered. So thank you guys for blessing me and my family with that, and for just the well wishes and all the prayers and everything. It's been tough. Sometimes life sucks, honestly. It just does sometimes. So moving on. All right, let's talk about this game a little bit. Last season, Duke 5-7, 3-5 in the ACC. Boy, their offense sputtered out towards the end of the season. It was absolutely terrible. However, there's a new fan favorite QB in town for Duke, Chase Bryce. A little pop quiz for all you guys while we wait to get enough people in to start this simulation. How many of you know where he comes from? As I said, they've got a fan favorite in town. Quarterback Chase Bryce, the transfer from Clemson, is Duke's starting quarterback. Boy, we're gonna see what happens. Duke did beat us last year, 27-17. I'm gonna be real with you. It's not like that's saying much with everything that happened with us last year, but it is what it is. We took a big fat L to Duke, but this is at Hard Rock Stadium. Our last game is at home, a last opportunity to defend our house and take care of business. Last week, one more quick catch up for everybody. Last week, we did defeat Georgia Tech 52-38. However, we had to bench D'Eriq King towards the end of the second quarter because he threw 3 interceptions. He was just having a bad game, a bad day, was playing absolutely terrible. N'Kosi Perry came in and led the Miami Hurricanes to victory and put on a show. Absolute, just crazy game. However, for this game, D'Eriq King is still QB1. He's the leader of this offense and honestly probably this team right now from this 2020 season. So D'Eriq King is back in the saddle. We still believe in De'Aaron King, that he can take care of things. He just had a bad game, a bad day. Happens to the best of us. It happens to everybody. We're all human. So he's leading the way against Duke. We need to see him come out and have a good game. We need to see him come out and have a really good game. All things considered, though, after last week. So we need to make sure that he looks the part still. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into it. Is anybody here for the first time for one of these simulation live streams? Is anybody here for the first time? Can I get a show of hands? Anybody? Dylan Harris. All right. Welcome, man. Welcome. We've got everybody's in the building tonight. Austin Cruz, John Masters. Who else we got? We got Bergie, Baltimore Ravens, Gabriel Garcia, Van Jones, of course, Big Bam Entertainment, the guy who put the intro song together. Appreciate you still, my friend. Chris Brown in the building. Who else we got? Nova Kane, of course. John Masters, VT. VT's always here. VT doesn't miss a stream. Torres. Who else we got? Who was here early? Matthew Carter was here super early. Coach Hines. Man, you guys were here ready to rock. Heck yeah. All right, buddies. Good to see you, Jackson Porter. All right. So let's go ahead. That's what I say. One bad game does not warrant a benching this late in the season, obviously, because we're looking forward. We're looking at ACC championship game. We're looking at potentially college football playoffs. And the man that's going to lead us through that is De'Aaron King right now. Kane Gang Chris. You did. You changed your name. That's going to take me a little bit to get used to, Speedy. Chip, welcome. First time. Let's do it, man. Gunner Rich, it's good to see you. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into it. What we do is 10-minute quarters. That keeps things realistic, stat-wise, score-wise. CPU versus CPU. Coach Coop does not control either team because I'm pretty bad at this game. That way the stats do the talking. Let's get into it. So let's see some score predictions. Let's see some score predictions before this game takes off. FSU fan says, what's up, Coach Coop? Glad to have you back. I'm sure your father was proud of the son he left behind here on Earth. Prayers for you and your family, Coach. And that's coming from an FSU fan. I really appreciate that, man. Some things are bigger than football, and family is one of those. So I appreciate that. 7-2? Oh, what, Cypher? Who gets 7? Is that you giving the 7 to Duke or to Miami? We got 52-17 Miami. 45-20. Go get your shirt, Chris Brown. Please go get that thing. UM Tampa says Miami 35, Duke 27, 42-20. Says Van Jones. Bergie 42-28. So it looks like most are pretty confident about this. You guys don't think Chase Bryce can take down the Canes? We'll find out.
The stadium here in Miami's been the
I'm gonna say,
and
hold me to this. Don't let me change my tune. I'm gonna say 38-28, Miami. I'm gonna say 38-28. We're gonna go ahead and let this defense take the field first. Defense played pretty much lights out in the second half of the Georgia Tech game. Let's go ahead and swap. Make sure everybody sees CPU versus CPU. So all I get to do is the kickoff, and then that's it.
Miami will
Let's go, Borgals.
and you can just feel
Let's take care of business. This game should be hype. Last game at Hard Rock Stadium. I mean, come on. The fans should be lit. The tailgate party was crazy. It was off the chain. I was there. Let's do it. Let's go.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field.
I like it, Bergie. Chase going to get Chase back to the locker room. Let's see this defense. Let's go. What's going on, Rory?
Quick out to his receiver.
Nope.
And he's hit
First
before he can go
down.
anywhere.
Okay.
There you go. Good read by
Okay,
the
this guy,
quarterback to give the offense
here's
a
the
new
thing.
set of
Chase
downs.
Bryce is
If
not
the
afraid to
defense
sling
wants
it.
to line up
Keep
and
that in mind.
work that slant route until they stop it.
all day.
He's under
Wow.
pressure.
What's going on?
Aaron and out long. He's hit and taken down. He gets another, and this is a big one.
I think this offense
Where was
right now
Rousseau?
has a ton of confidence because
Where was
their offense
Roche?
seems to be in
Where
sync.
was the
Anytime
sack
you can run the
squad?
football and mix in play action pass.
Do we
it
have
puts a
any
lot of
Duke
pressure
fans
on the
here?
defense. And right now, boy, you can almost
I'm
feel
doubting
this
it, but,
offense's
I mean, it's
confidence
worth a
growing,
check.
as we saw in that last
Somebody get that man.
He's in
Okay.
trouble. And he's sacked. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offside. Defense.
They're giving away 3 yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other
What's
side
going
of the
on,
ball.
T. Davis?
From the 17-yard line.
Boy, right down the
It's
field.
first down.
Right down the field. We're going to keep our composure, but
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Jackson picks up 5 with the carry.
okay. So I know they picked up that first, but it looks like the run game won't be a problem.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert
Yeah, that's
the
right,
first
Davis.
down.
That's right. Luke's got the Clemson transfer. All right, I like it, Sam. It could be close. It could. There we go, baby.
He's wrapped up for the
There we
sack.
go.
Man, these guys can be aggressive.
A nice
If you
Chase
stand
Bryce
back there and
sandwich.
take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Woo! You're right. You're right. It does seem like it takes us a little bit to get things rolling. Every game. All things considered, I'm doing all right, DJ. How about you? Are they going to run it up the gut?
The 5. Touchdown, Duke. He makes the PAT.
Now, let's just be honest.
A 6-play, 76-yard drive. And that's
Who didn't
good
see
for a
that
touchdown.
coming?
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling,
Honestly,
running the pass.
let's be honest.
Just an overall well-executed
I
touchdown
guess
drive.
you got to do what you got to do to get that football
He's to the
fixed.
20.
Nicholas Curl, first off,
Tackle made.
good to
at
see
the
you in here, my
27.
friend. Second, absolutely. This is week number 12 that we've been doing
The
this.
quarterback leads the team
And,
out on the field.
I enjoy
for
it.
the first
I
drive.
enjoy the heck out of it. Now let's see. De'Aaron King. All eyes on De'Aaron King right here. Got benched against Georgia Tech last week. Let's see it.
He's going to try and scramble, and he can't get away from the pressure.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Duke came to play. Duke,
From their own
I mean,
22-yard
100%.
line. Second down. They'll bring him down at the 23-yard line. Up the middle. Tackle made around the 22-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
This is a great punt blocking team, and it looks like they're going to try to get to this one. Booming kick.
Did I switch the lineman back in? I did.
He makes it to the 42-yard line.
Feldy, what's going on? What about
I think
Donaldson
we
deciding to
saw
redshirt,
the effects
positive or
of
negative?
what a long
It's
drive
fine.
can do to a
I think it's a
defense
good
the
thing.
last time this offense was
I
on the
think
field,
it's the right
they
decision
took that
for
football
him.
and drove the length of the field to put points
And
up on the
this
board.
roster
I think
reflects
it really
that.
started to affect
Of course,
not
as
only
things
just
change
the
throughout the
psyche of this
preseason,
defense, but
we have to
maybe
make
even
some
the
guesses
conditioning where they started to get a little
and
bit
things,
fatigued.
some
You
executive
like the faith he
decisions,
has in his
and the
receiver
roster
to
currently
just
reflects
put the ball
that.
up and let him go
Rory,
get it.
I hope
Duke
not.
up 7 points.
It just
Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
is the defense playing beaten and banged up, or what's going on? Any ideas on a gaming PC for my son? Yeah, just message me on Instagram or Twitter, DJ.
And he carries the ball.
That was my full-time profession for about 8 years. As many of you know, building custom gaming PCs. So I can help you out.
There's a strike complete. And he's taken down at the 33.
We like it when our opponents pick up those 0-yard receptions. Those are all right in my book.
Over the middle to his tailback. Tackle at the 29-yard line.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Come on, defense. Settle in. Come on. We've got to get some pressure on Chase Bryce. But this is going to be a problem.
I'll tell you something.
Who's number 12? Somebody tell me. Who is this wide receiver? I don't know. I don't remember. Who is that?
From the 13-yard line. First down.
There we go. There we go. Get some orange jerseys in the vicinity.
Boy, this defense has a lot of
Man.
speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Maybe we can hold them to a field goal. Maybe we can pray to hold them to a field goal here. That'd be huge. There we go. Chase Bryce is mad. He said, bro, you were supposed to cut left. You went right. How's it going, Greg?
And here's another 3rd down.
I appreciate that, man. It's been tough. It's been tough. I won't lie. Big 3rd down.
Up by a touchdown.
Let's go. Come on, let's get some pressure on him.
Throws a bullet over the middle.
Big time play from
And
the
he's
defense.
tackled at the 5.
I'll take
It
it.
was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever,
No
it's just
way.
not enough.
Duke's really doing this.
And they don't get the first. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one,
Let's go.
it's big
Make 'em
plays
pay.
like this that can be the deciding factor.
Now let's go. Let's drive it downfield. Let's flip and go. This is terrible field position, obviously, but we kept them off the board. So let's go. Out to Brevin.
Open field. Brought down around the 15.
8 yards. I'm fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Me too, you in Tampa. And this early in the game? 4th and 2? In the first quarter? There we go. Quick pass.
And they make the stop.
To our boy Mark Pope. Let's drive. Let's go.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Come on, King. Send it.
Now he tries to
I'll
buy some
take that.
time.
I'll take that.
He's to the 40.
Big time run from
Taken
QB1.
down at the 42. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
We're driving. Jeff Hardison. Why don't I recognize that name? We're going deep.
It all. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
From their own 42-yard line.
Was taking a
It's
break
second
from
down.
e-learning. Nicholas, hey, man. You already know. You already know.
And he's tackled right away. Slings it out there. Tight end's got
He's a
another
junior.
one.
Okay, I'm going to have to look him up, Matthew. I appreciate the info.
They
Might
come
check
out
him
in a
out.
5-wide set.
Third down. Big 3rd down here. We need to answer.
Got a man. They knocked it loose. So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
What a
Great hold by
pass.
the defense.
What a way
They
to
were
thread the
expecting
needle
pass
right
play,
there, but
and
he
they
couldn't hold
defended it
on.
very well.
That was a beautiful pass from King. I thought he came down with it.
And he's tackled at the 22-yard line.
I thought he caught that.
The Blue Devils really taking care of business early in this football game.
Yeah, somebody forgot to tell them they're the big underdog in this game. They're supposed to lose. I love their confidence that they're playing.
They're throwing at least. Yeah, I mean, we
Both
went
sides
deep
have made their way
twice.
back out.
We went
and
deep
we're just about
twice
set
on
to get
that
going
possession.
again.
I'll take it,
Is
Chris.
up 7.
All things considered.
This is what it takes.
At the 31-yard line.
To wear to you.
My man,
Inside your
DJ.
helmet.
Praying for your family, Coop.
DJ, I appreciate the $9.99, bro. Thank you. Big time supporter on the channel. Been around for a long time. We all know DJ.
That's a gain of 6 on the play.
I'll get you up there for top dono, my friend.
Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. From their own
We got to get those.
37-yard line. Second down.
You think that it's going to be acceptable to drop those picks against Clemson? We're going to have to make those plays.
Sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better
Look at it,
job
took that to the
of feeling
house.
things out
How
a
many
little bit.
interceptions have
At
we
least
dropped
he
this
has the
year?
awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
50? Maybe? Maybe more? There we go. The defense is heating up, though. They're heating up. I can feel it.
Hubbard is waiting for the snap.
We've got to be able to put points on the board with
He
this
makes it out to
offense.
maybe the 30-yard line. The Blue Devils have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in the football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way
30
they played
yards
to this
of
point.
offense
Just
for us.
Based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised
Versus
to see
Duke's
this offense
140.
eventually
Let's get
find
this thing
itself
rolling.
and start to execute much better.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game
Hey,
plan.
another keeper. So we're getting
He's to
King's
the
run
40.
game
Makes
involved.
it out to about the 43.
I like it. Has any team had any punter kickoff returns for a touchdown? No. Nope. Another keeper. It's wide open. All right.
He makes his way to about the 42.
King said it's time for me to step up. I like the throws I've seen. He had that one underthrown deep ball. But otherwise, I like what I'm seeing. That's a bad
Throws
play.
complete,
That was
and
all
he's
around
hit
bad.
hard behind the line. Loss of about 2.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
I don't really know what we were trying to do there. I guess just trying to dump it off to Brevin. That's all right.
From the 44-yard line, it's second down.
Let's go.
This is what
I'll
it
take
takes.
that.
Completely
That's
stopped
a little more manageable third down.
On the side of your helmet.
Praying for you and your family, my man. By the way, my statue looking nice on that shelf.
It is, Brandon. It sure is. Thank you for the $4.99, man, and thank you for the prayers and well wishes. I really
Fires
appreciate
out
it.
to his wide out. That's a great tackle.
And it
The
is.
34-yard line.
That will always be back on my wall somewhere, Brandon. Always.
They call on the kicker for a long field goal.
Mr. Automatic. He very rarely lets us down. Let's go, Borgalis. The offense stalled.
He gets it up, and he splits the uprights.
This is what
All right.
it takes.
All right.
To wear to you. On the side of your helmet.
Welcome back, my friend. Go
Miami
Kings.
kicked this one off.
Kings man won.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Thank you, my friend.
He's to the
Thank
20.
you, thank you, thank you
Brought down at the
for the
25.
$10. I appreciate it. And it feels good to be back. It feels good.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their
Kings,
last,
man.
which
I
ended with
missed
a
'em.
punt. Duke holds a 4-point lead.
How you been, by the way? Let's go, defense. Big time play right there.
And they bring
Rousseau
him
and
down for a
Roche
sack on
both
the play.
right there in his face.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll make it second and 9.
We need
This is
that
what it
all
takes.
game. 4 quarters of that
To
right
wear to
there.
you. On
Right
the side
there.
of your helmet.
Coop.
Mr. Prime,
So the sack makes this a
397737.
second and
Cool. Mr. Prime, thank you for the big fat 20. How's it going? Roche there, man. All right. There
Runs
we go. Good
outside
play,
for a
good
nice
play.
gain.
I'm going to throw Kingsman 1 up there for a second. Because he had the 10 and I didn't throw him up there. Third down here. Screen, gobble it up. Somebody.
Slings it.
All right.
And
And I got you up there, Mr.
26-yard
Prime.
line.
Thank you guys for the love. Okay.
Hope will be the
All
return
right.
man.
Defense is doing what we need them to do.
Gets to
It's
about
crazy.
the
That's
44-yard line.
a big
Duke's defense really
that's a
came to
big
play
punt
early
return
this
in
football.
Well, they've
NCAA
done a good
14.
job
13
here early,
yards.
but you know eventually this offense is going to start.
That's me,
clicking.
Coop.
Let's see if
Kane's
this
man
defense
one.
can
What,
sustain
Greg?
this for the rest of the game.
You never
Is that
like to have
like
to play
like
from
an
behind, but a deficit
alter
this
ego or
manageable
something?
shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there
That's
and
you,
play.
Greg? All right, come on. Let's do something.
And he is drilled at the 46.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
What up, Coop? Good to see you, my brother.
Miami boy, it's good to see you. I missed you. I did. Thank you for the 5. How you been, by the way? It's third down already. What happened? Send it.
King off the fake, gets it out in a hurry. Picked off by the senior.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
From their own 36-yard line. First down. Duke is up 4.
What's going on in King's head?
And he's going to come up with a sack.
Roche is having a day today. I got y'all changing. Put you up there, Mr. Prime. 39773.
He's got it with room
All
to
right.
run. And they
This
push
is
him
what it
out
takes.
at the 35.
Sack City. I like it.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
My man Coop's sorry about your dad.
Hey, Van Jones. Thank you for the 5, my friend. And as I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's been tough.
Quick pass. And he's hit immediately.
Now, why can't we get the pick there? Why can't we get the pick there?
And he's level.
He read that all
42-yard
day. Who
line.
was that, Blades? He read that. He was in position. Hey, thank you, Devontae. I appreciate it.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's knocked out of bounds around the 37-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Come on now. Don't do this to me, game. There we go.
Oh,
We
he's
read
level.
that all day. All day, baby. Mayo, what's going on? Not tricking us. You see McLeod? Shoot up the gut right there.
They'll line it up for
No
a very
way.
long field goal attempt.
No way.
Duke
I don't even
is
need
up
to
by
see it.
4.
He ain't putting that through. They ain't got Mr. Automatic.
Oh, we had a pitcher's duel. In
He
that
ain't putting it
low-scoring
through, especially
first
after
quarter.
having to change. No,
7-3,
no.
Blue Devils.
He ain't putting that through. I don't even need to see it.
And we welcome you back to the action.
I'm not
You're
even gonna
just
look.
about set to start the second quarter.
I'm not even worried about it.
Kicks up. Tough break there for the kicking team. So we'll change possession with a score. Duke 7, Miami 3.
That's what happens when you ain't got Borgalis.
In a game that's
Hey,
close, you can't
hey, tough
afford
luck,
to waste
right?
possessions.
Tough luck, guys. D-line has been playing great. Oh, yeah, especially on the edge. Rousseau and Roche are getting some good pressure on Chase Bryce.
Play by the defense.
The problem is
Nothing
the
like a
offense.
defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the
Why are we
backfield of the
struggling
offense, and then make a
offensively
play in the
at this
backfield to be
point
able
in
to
the
create some
season?
momentum possibly
We're
for
the
this
last
defense.
regular season game, 12 games in.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked.
We just got the
Quarterback should
ball.
have found somebody else downfield.
This is what it takes.
It's too short.
And he's shot
It's
on
too
the
little too
ground.
late.
RIP Coach Papa Coop. My condolences.
Mark Perry, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate
Special
it.
teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. Oh, excellent punt.
Thank you.
Talk
Thank
about
you,
a
Headley.
booming punt.
It's
My
about
goodness.
flipping time.
it's about
We
stressing
pin an
special
opponent
teams. That
deep.
is why a lot of head coaches usually
Now, right
run
here,
these units.
right here, I'm
It's
standing
because
for this
field
drive.
Position is
For
just
the
so
defense.
important in the game.
I'm standing for this drive.
Holds a 4-point
Let's
lead.
go. Let's get a pick. Let's get a turnover. Let's
And he
do it.
throws it
Let's get a
away.
sack in the end zone and pick up the safety. Let's flip and do it.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 6.
Maybe we got some motion.
Throws it in a hurry. They'll bring him down around the 23-yard line.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very
If
nice
Russo had
pass for
one
the
more
first down.
step, that would have been a sack right there. So close. Dang, Bolden came
Tackle made right around
across
the
the
20.
field right there. Do we need our spark plug? Perry? Maybe. Look at Bolden. Bolden ain't playing.
It's second down now, 13 to go. Ball on their own 20.
Hey, Coop, if Miami gets Jake Garcia out of California or James Williams from here in Miami in the
Gets rid of this
2021 recruiting class, Wait, I may not have got the whole question, Austin. I don't think we get Garcia. I mean, I'm all for this Garcia to the U hashtag. I'm all over it. And I'll be positive about it and hopeful.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. There's a flag down, and this most likely is going to be on the defense.
Where?
Complete breakdown in judgment and discipline. These
Where?
are the types of mental errors that drive coaches
We've not
crazy.
gotten a pass interference through the entire
First down, 10 to
2020
go.
season.
Ball on the 34.
Something ain't feeling right here.
Quick throw out to the receiver. And down he goes at the 48.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. First down.
Duke is up 4.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to
There
throw
was-
the ball into coverage. He got away with
All
one
right,
right there.
just
He's
gonna have to
very
take care of
fortunate.
business.
Next time he
We
should
can't
throw it
leave
away
it
out of bounds.
in the hands
From their
of
own
the refs.
48-yard line. Second down.
That's very apparent.
And he's taken down around the 30-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
I didn't think these PlayStation refs believed in pass interference. That's the first pass interference, I'm pretty sure, this season, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Get him. There we go. Big time hit. Let's go. Oh, John Bird. It's good to see you, my friend. How's your day been?
And this is the ninth
Hat
play of the
on
current
somebody. We got to give this defense a breather. No, he's going to pitch it. Yep.
drive. Got some open field.
Strip it.
Makes it out
Strip
to about
it.
the 23.
Gain of 12 yards.
What's going on, Dennis? Terry Porter wrote the code on this game. Big third down here. Their field goal kicker's not that good.
They bring him down.
McLeod.
The defense was
McLeod with the big time play. Stepping up on defense. That's one of the leaders.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board.
He could miss this.
The kick is away. It's long enough. And he
10-3. 10-3, guys. All things considered, we played like absolute doo-doo on offense. We're lucky that it's 10-3. Let's be honest.
Duke 10, Miami 3. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
Come on. What's going on, Dennis Dortch?
They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, we still have such a close game despite how well they play.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just
Let's go deep on first.
Caught with room to work.
There we go. Give it to the human bulldozer, Cameron. Who's at QB? Chris Hartman. It is De'Aaron King.
Field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Who has? He has an interception, but he's not played that bad.
Steps out of bounds.
I know that doesn't really make sense, but he's not played that bad. 10 of 13, 47 yards, 1 interception. He's not had too bad of a day so far.
And they make the stop right around the 38-yard line.
Perry saved the day last game, just saying, and I agree. But after we talked about it, I highly doubt that the coaches would bench De'Aaron King over one bad game.
Fires it out.
I'm trying to make this as close to the real deal as possible as we can in a video game, and I just don't think that would happen. Keep it. There we go.
Here he goes.
He's ranked up 50 yards. 50 yards on 5 rushes. I hope so, Jordan. They needed to. I love how as soon as the King hands Cameron the ball, there we go. He's feeling himself a little bit. He just instantly
It's first down.
lowering the shoulder.
Throwing right. And he pulls it down. He's pushed out of bounds.
My heart just skipped a beat. That could have been picked off. Billy Kane's 305. What's going on? This is one of the best drives we've had. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
This quarterback has to do a better job.
I'm not gonna talk for the rest of this drive.
Can be real drive killers.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Throws it to the outside. Swatted away.
Surprising to me that the secondary was in such good position. I thought the play call had him fooled at first, but a nice play by the D.
From the 26-yard line. It's 3rd down. He's taken down around the 14-yard line.
That's a deal of 12 on the play. 4th down.
It's up, and he's got it.
Good thing we have Mr. Automatic. Am I right? Good thing we have Mr. Automatic, because he has kept us in some ball games. At the very least, we put some points on the board.
And it goes into the end zone. Down.
What's going on, Norris? It's good to see you, Tim.
In a game that's this close,
because otherwise, if this were last season, if we still had Maxa, we'd be holding our breath.
Duke is up by 4.
No, it's not good. Nothing but the U. It's not good at all.
And he's tackled at the 27.
Defense is playing pretty good.
completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
But I feel like I say that every week.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
You foresee a few more field goals in this game. Cypher,
Tries to pitch it, and now the ball is loose. And they fall on the loose ball.
The defense wasn't fooled at all on the option, and it was their discipline that created that turnover.
now hear me out, Canes fans. Hear me out for a second. All right? Honestly, okay? I know I'm nitpicking. Could that have been a scoop and score? I believe so. And we needed a scoop and score because the defense is playing pitiful football.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
From the 25-yard
I mean,
line.
I'm happy that there's a turnover. But you got to scoop that up and run it in. Because otherwise we're not moving forward. We're not driving.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Did they have they just not been running that drill in practice? And when all the Canes players saw the ball on the ground, they panicked and everyone just dove on it?
Throws a bullet. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
Listen. I don't pause often. I paused it a couple times last week. But please tell me some of y'all saw De'Aaron King right there. Please tell me someone saw him. When Cameron Harris got tackled, literally De'Aaron King standing there and he looks at Cameron and he goes, man, he's fed up. He said, bro, I've got more rushing yards than you right now.
It's 2nd down.
What are we doing?
He makes it to the 6-yard
He's getting
line.
frustrated, and I get it. It's 3rd and goal. We got to score. Guys, listen, we have to score. There we go. Wide open, baby. Let's go, Harley. Is that the first catch of the night for Mike Harley? Let's go.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point.
All right, let's keep it rolling.
On the extra point. A 6-play, 21-yard
Let's keep it rolling.
And they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive.
Man, oh man.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Now let's keep that momentum going. We've got the home crowd. We're at Hard Rock.
The 24-yard
Everybody's hyped. Miami 10-1. Thinking about Clemson. Thinking college football playoffs.
Looking to take better care of the ball on this
Right?
You don't change your philosophy after one play. They'll be out there.
It's my man, Hurricane Zoe, 1219, the U family.
It's to about the 27-yard line.
The fat. $20 dono. You didn't have to do that, my friend. How you been? How have you been? With the super sticker too. I appreciate
Hit out
that.
of bounds around the 29-yard
I'll get you up there with
line.
Mr. Prime. So 1, 2, 1, 9. Man, I gotta tell you, that's some good content
He gets rid of this one.
that you've
and
been
they're
putting
gonna have
out.
to bring on the punt team.
It was a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner
With that guy
will
that
get
you
a
brought
chance to
over
make
onto your
something
channel, I'm going blank on his name right
They're
now,
coming
but I
after
promise I
this
saw it. What's his name?
Booming kick.
We've still got time. We could put another 7 on
And
the
he's
board here.
tackled at the
What was his name
35.
again? I need to look it up.
This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended
Derek?
up with a touchdown.
As
Yeah,
long
Derek.
as this quarterback has time to throw,
And
Yeah, I
you
like
can
that guy a lot.
guarantee that he'll find the open man.
I meant to leave a comment on the video saying he's a
Now
cool
he
guy.
tries to buy some time. And now he's going to run.
Let's go, baby. Take it all the way. Take it all the way. Let's go. QB1 is back.
He makes the PAT.
How long was that touchdown?
Miami lines up for the kickoff.
Woo!
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
That's why. That's why right there, guys.
The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
Just like that, it's 20-10. Let's go. Let's keep that momentum. We got orange jerseys flying all across the field.
Number 16 makes the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, keep that up. Back to it. I know I went off for a second. So I know I went off. I'm getting super excited. I'm missing football more and more every day. But keep that up, man. That's good stuff. How's King doing? Inside the Canes, he's doing good. He's doing good. Sumter said, what are the Canes emotes? Only Canes fan members get access to the emotes. And that's just something that YouTube has in place. So if you're a YouTube member, then you do have access to those. Canes fan member is what I call it. Do not feel obligated to do it. Don't feel pressure to do it. But that does give you access to those emotes.
And a quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 31.
Let's not let up.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Just wait, Austin. Just wait.
Out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Chase Bryce is having a pretty good game, all things considered, though.
He's knocked out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
They just seem to be having an issue once they get inside the 20, and that's been the case for most of our opponents this season.
First down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
All day. Look at him. He's got all day. Of course. Of course he's got a guy open in the corner of the end zone when he has 45 seconds to throw the ball.
Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points. They call it a kick,
Wait.
but the booth
Wait a minute.
down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
He caught it.
After review of the play,
Fair is fair. That's a good catch. That's a good pass.
So they review it, but there's just not enough evidence to overturn this one. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
We'll talk about it, Gunner Rich. We'll talk.
They line up to kick this one away. He'll take it from the 2.
Come on, stay on your feet.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
All right.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well.
What's the deal? Hold up.
This
What's the
offensive
deal
line
with
really
Mark?
opened up some
I keep
big
seeing
gaps
Mark's
for the running back
name
last
come
time.
up. If they're cheering for Duke,
Fires
I
out to
welcome
his
that.
receiver. Tackle made at about the 35.
If they're cheering for Duke, I want
It's 2nd down, 5 to go.
fans of opposing
Ball on their
teams
own
to hop
35.
in the chat
Miami
and rep
is
their
up
team.
by 3.
I would expect you guys to do the same in somebody else's chat. Hop in there and say, "Let's
That's a
go,
great
Canes."
tackle at the 44.
This is what it takes
If that's what's
to
happening.
wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Sup Coop, sup Canes family.
What's going on, William? Thank you for the $2, bro. How you been? Ooh, a little floater, a little bit too
And
much.
he throws it away. from their own 44-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Coach Coop, remember when you went to that Miami game? Oh, yeah, that's right. You've never been.
Come back before this game's over.
That's odd because where was this? Why did that looks like Hard Rock? And that looks like I'm surrounded by FSU fans. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know I hadn't been.
He is drilled at the 46.
I had to double check since you said that. I wanted to make sure.
Wide.
Let's go.
Just throws this one away. From the 46-yard line. 2nd down.
Coop, I have to be at work early in the morning.
Miami
Have a great
is
night.
up a
Praying
field
for you
goal.
guys. Thank you for the love and the support, DJ. I appreciate it, man. Don't work too hard. Dang it.
Throws and it's
You got a
incomplete.
problem with hitting
How did he drop
receivers
that?
in
The
stride.
defender did everything.
That's the
that
one
he
thing.
needs
I
to
don't
do.
know.
He
Is
read
King
the
dealing with
play
an injury
perfectly. He stepped
that
up,
we-
and
that we're
what
not
does he
aware
do?
of or something?
Drops the interception. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
Quick throw out to
And
the
then he does
receiver,
that.
incomplete.
Oh,
He let his wide receiver too far to the outside. Yeah, he just
Billy
had to
Canes
pull the string a
305.
little bit more
Welcome
there.
to the Canes
1
fam,
minute
my
left in
man.
the first
And
half.
Sumter Kane. Oh,
Blackwood is
one.
back deep to
Welcome
return.
back to the Canes fam. Missed opportunity right there.
And this one is a beauty.
Missed opportunity.
This punt goes over.
Well, you
the
guys
goal
should
line,
have a
and this
U
will be a touchback.
beside your name now. And access to the special
touchdown
Canes
was the
fan
end
member
result
on
of
the
their last
emotes.
drive, as
Thank
this
you guys for
offense
the
moved the
support.
ball very well with their passing game.
I agree,
This
Zoe.
defense
Let's keep
went
it
over
real.
the sideline based on the way they
Let's
were
enjoy
playing
ourselves
so
and
far.
have
This
some
defensive
fun.
coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going because when you play
Okay,
defense,
let's just
it's
not do
just about
anything
X's and
stupid here.
O's.
I'd
It's
hate
about
to see
attitude
Duke
and
take
playing
the
with a lot of
lead
confidence.
after we were just up 20-10. Come on. Holden looks ready. He sees something he likes. They're not confident in Chase Bryce and the ability for this offense to move the ball late in the second quarter with 3 timeouts.
They'll make the sack.
Timeout.
There's sack
Timeout.
number 4.
Let's
Well,
do
he's
it.
being forced to make really
Why
quick
not?
decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
So that sack leaves them a little ways to go here. It's 3rd down and 13.
Let's go. Let's
Takes
go.
it out to maybe the
Anything can
19-yard
happen.
line. The Hurricanes using
Let's
their
go.
3rd and final
Hope,
timeout.
return it.
Hope, the return man.
Let's see something crazy here. We're given the position. Let's take a couple steps and let's. Oh no, out of time. Just kidding.
collision.
That hang time.
We've
Dang,
seen
man,
quite a
that
bit of
hang
offense
time.
here as we reach halftime.
What's going on,
Our
Caleb?
score is 2017.
20-17 at the half against Duke. Let's be real. We've had some rough first halves. Let's talk.
the studio for the EA
We've had
Sports
some
NCAA
pretty
Football
rough first
14
halves this
halftime
season. A
show
lot of people are coming
presented
into the
by
stream
Nissan.
and they see
Innovation
record 10-1
that excites.
and they
Reese
think that
Davis
we've
and
just
David Pollock
absolutely
here, completely locked in on that first
owned
half.
the
What a
2020 season.
terrific first
We
half.
have
This is everything
had
we
to claw and
anticipated
fight
this
our
game
way back
being.
to victory
And
many
we're going
times.
to
We've
be
had a
riveted
ton
to this
of
game, I
close
feel like,
games
David,
so
in the
far this
second half,
season.
anticipating a terrific finish.
It's
This
fun. It's
is
living
not
up
a
to the hype
surprise
every single time. We can't even
for
turn
it to
the
be a
channel. We got it on the
2017
big
game.
screen on the big 60
Typically,
yes, it's quite nice.
The
by way,
cogwheels
too. The
start
weather's nice and
turning,
warm.
things
It's
start
beautiful. Got some
clicking
chips,
in the
we're opening them up a
second
little
half
bit,
for
but
us, both
great game,
offensively
living
and
up to the
defensively.
hype.
And the
It
defense
definitely
overall
feels like both
has
teams
played
are
pretty
evenly
well.
matched. It feels like it
Man,
can go
those
either way.
rushing yards,
It
that's
feels
pretty
like
much
it's
all
gonna
the
come
Eric
down to
King
the
right
wire.
there.
And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these
I like
teams
it. You in tap. He
great
says,
D,
trucked
playing
him. Did
great
anybody
O,
get the license plate
physical,
number? That's funny.
pounding on each other, making big plays.
All right.
Don't come down to a finesse.
So we got to
kick
come
by
out.
a
Here's the
soccer
game
player,
plan.
please.
That's
Here's
it
the
for
game
us
plan.
here in the
Huddle up.
studio.
You know
What
what?
are
We ain't
gonna
done this
do
in a long
second
time.
half of the game's going?
Huddle
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna keep
Huddle up.
checking
If you're
watch
new
all
here,
these monitors.
basically what you need to do is take
keep
your
you up
phone
to date on
and just put it
everything
as
going
close
on
to your
around the
face as
country right
possible.
now.
If,
Time for
if,
the
if your
second half of
significant
Brad.
other, wife, or husband thinks you're absolutely crazy, who cares? Just do it. If you're watching this on your big 65-inch flat screen, just get right up real close and personal, all right? Huddle up for a second. We're kicking off. Let's talk. Let's talk. All we got to do,
He's to the 20.
all we got to do to win this football game is do what we've done every other game in the 2020 season and just turn up in the second
They'll take
half
over here,
and take
ready
care
to
of
start a new
business.
series.
That's it. And then we can end the 2020
Miami
regular
has a
season
three-point
11-1. There we go.
And they make the stop.
We're at midfield before we even broke that. My bad. Definitely a second half team.
They come out at an empty
What's going on,
backfield.
Dwayne Grimes? I agree, Miami boy. I think we're fine.
And he's taken down.
He thought
at
about
the
going
46-yard
deep there.
line.
He thought about it. I know, Bergie. I thought that. He picked up some yards.
Brought down at the 45-yard line.
Come on, bro. Yeah, I agree inside the Canes. Chase Bryce could have a pretty good season. I like that call.
Gets out to about the 42-yard line.
I like that call.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
8 rushes
This
for
is what it takes.
110 yards
To wear to you.
for
On the
De'Aaron
side of your
King.
helmet.
Thanks for providing us with this simulated season. My condolences for your loss and much
Tackled after decent
love to
pickup.
my Canes fam.
E. Myers 1981 hitting up the
And once again,
PayPal
they'll
with the
come to
$10
line trying to
dono.
convert on third down.
My friend, thank you very much for the prayers, the well wishes. As I said, it's been super tough. My dad was 53. It was completely unexpected.
He's scrambling.
I know it's extra information. Maybe people want it, maybe they don't. But he actually had a heart attack in his truck at work. And he was 53, so it's been tough. I appreciate it, man. I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm not trying to take the mood down. I just wanted to let you guys
He
know.
just
in
gets
case
rid of it. The
anybody
defense
was
got some
wondering.
pressure and forced a bad pass.
It's been
I
tough.
think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and
I
that time
like
paid off with
that,
an
that we
incompletion.
went deep right
This
there.
is the ninth play
We
of
were
this drive.
looking to the
Miami
corner of the end
holds a
zone.
field goal lead.
Beautiful pass.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
Beautiful
This defense
pass
keeps
to
taking
Pope right
chances
there.
with these blitzes. Sure, they may get to the quarterback once in a while, but they also are giving up some big plays like that one right
Coming
there.
alive. Second half team, guys.
The cavalry's coming, and he has it on the corner. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Let's go.
This is what it takes. To wear to you. On the side of your helmet.
To bowl game prediction.
Gunner 305, thank you for the $1.99. I love it. I love it. You see him? When you kind of getting tackled, they're trying to wrap you up a little bit. You just kind of just start high stepping it. You say, not today. I'm taking it to the house.
The end zone, down for a touchback.
You love to see it. Love to see it, especially from your QB.
There's got to be
Right?
some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They
That
don't
man
have the
said,
luxury
listen,
of
I'm
wasting
going to show
drives
you
if
why
they
I'm a
wanna get back in
leader
the game.
on this offense.
Now he's scrambling. And down he goes to 37
Bowl
line.
game prediction, Gunner 305. Ooh. Let me think a little bit. Let me get back to you, all right? I'll think on it.
And he's tackled right around the 40.
But it's a 10-point game. It's a 10-point game. Let's not get too crazy here.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
This is what it takes.
Looking for his man, incomplete.
To where you on the side of your helmet.
Let's go.
Van Jones with the 10 says, let's go. Let's do this, Van.
On the side of your
Awaits the
helmet.
snap.
Coop.
Big Bam Entertainment taking over the top donator spot with the 20. No way.
He's out
With
to
the
$24.99.
$24.99. Let me fix it. The robot lady didn't read it really how she should have, with the enthusiasm that it needed. Right, Big Bam?
Well
All
on
right.
last drive, and it resulted in
He
6.
comes in and says, Coop! Thank you, man.
Play action. He breaks the second tackle. Knocked out of bounds at the 42.
Woo! I can't sit down for this drive. I can't. How can you sit down for this drive? We are breaking tackles left and right. It's time. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Quick throw.
All right, making smart decisions. Good throws. Big Bam, hit me up anytime. I'm trying to get back in the saddle, man, about that track, that stuff we were talking about. I'd love to get together with you on that.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
There are a lot of players in the college game that can make something happen when the blocking
If
breaks
you're
down.
free,
But when it's
I'm down to
that
make
bad,
something
I don't
happen.
care who
And I'll
you
get
are,
involved as you
you're
need
going
me
down
to.
for a loss.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 36.
Let's go.
They come out in a
This is
5-wide
too
set.
good of a drive for it to stall out. Good pass. You love it. You love to see it. Worship. 15-yard reception.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Like this. Empty backfield.
Complete. He's got
Where
room.
did Worship come
And
from?
he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
Back to back. 15-yard reception. 16-yard reception. Do we look for 84 in the end
They'll
zone
line
right
up with
here?
5 wide receivers.
Do we look to 84?
Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Am I a flipping genie or what?
And so he found his receiver for the score.
And the closer you get to the end zone,
This
the
is
more
what it
difficult
takes.
it becomes to throw the football. But they did a very nice job there.
Actually, that's a fortune teller. What did I say? I said genie, didn't I? Genies grant wishes. Whatever. Same thing. It don't matter. All that matters is Worsham just scored a touchdown, and we're up 34-17. All right, that's what matters right now.
You have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground.
Let's
This
go.
time, they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground.
Let's
Great
go.
Execution by the quarterback and the receiver.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Keep our foot on the gas, on the throat.
They were forced to punt the ball
I love the
away
cheer,
last
James.
time
I
they
love
had
it.
They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
If they're going to make a comeback in
This
this
is what
game,
it takes.
it's going to have
You can
to
hear the
start
crowd.
now.
To where the youth
This offense
on the
has to
side
get
of your
rolling.
helmet.
Go
Complete,
Duke.
brought down, nothing doing.
William, the Duke fan, you got to rep your squad, man. You got to rep your squad. I don't blame you at all. You know, if I got to be honest with you guys, and thank you for the $1.99, William, and the 99 cents after that. I appreciate that, bro. I'm going to be honest. Other than FSU, do you want to know the team that has fans that rep their squad the most on my channel? Who do you think it is?
He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the
What
worst
team?
thing you want to do
Other than
is just
FSU
to
that
throw
reps
the
their
ball in the
squad the
cover.
most,
He
their
got away
team
with
talks
one right there.
trash,
Very
defends
fortunate.
them
Next time, he
on
just
my
threw it
channel.
out of bounds.
It's
Pulled
Duke
back
fans.
deep to return the
On the
punt.
side of your helmet.
No, it's Duke fans.
Jason, I keeping you in our prayers. You family.
Matthew Carter, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the $2.99. Loving the support from the Canes fan. It has been amazing.
They are not content to sit back and just watch their lead disappear. They're adding to it.
Boy, they're clicking right now.
We are clicking.
They found their rhythm.
You're right.
As you said, they're not
Absolutely, we sure are. And we're about to go drive down the field and put another 7
Last
points
drive
on
ended
Duke.
with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that
And William
here.
Schultz, did I get your other $1.99?
So good about the execution.
That's $2.99 plus the 99 cents. Thank
Because
you.
again, they put so
Thank you,
much
bro.
time into trying to put a plan together.
No,
And to be
I'm
able to
serious.
see
It's
that
Duke
actually
fans.
come into play makes you feel
Duke
pretty good as a
fans,
play caller.
when it comes to Miami versus Duke, you wouldn't believe the amount of Duke fans that slide into my DMs.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
Harley's all right. He's tough. He took a big hit, got right back on his feet. He said, King, give me the ball again.
Nice run there.
What's going on, Ty? Something Kane, I like it. I like the Rhett Lashleys with the shades. New play action, let's go.
Makes a handoff.
This is what it takes.
Gets it out quickly.
To where the
Touchdown,
I'm
Kane.
sorry, your helmet.
Glad to see you back, Luke.
This is what it takes. To where the you.
The wide out
I'm
here
sorry,
truly
Will.
knows what he
My
has
dad
to do
went
to
to
contribute
Miami.
to make his team successful.
With the dart into the end zone. We're playing on a different level right now.
And he hits the
100%. We are straight turning up right now.
And the result, 7 points.
And a huge contribution from the aerial.
Hey, it's good to
Boy,
see
that's
you,
nice
Alex.
Big pass plays on that.
I missed you. Appreciate the
Duke's
5,
having a
man.
hard time doing
This is what it
anything
takes.
on offense right now.
Well, they've had some
To where the you.
opportunities, but they
Woo, 444
obviously
yards.
don't execute on third down.
We're breaking five. Of course, we're breaking
Their
500.
drive ends up
We still got
stalling
another
on
quarter
fourth
and a half of
down, but
football to
they're
go.
moving the ball at times. I think they've just
Defense is doing its thing.
Offense
Offense is driving down the
Throw the
field.
ball downfield and hope that your receivers can make some plays.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything out of it.
Everybody on this defense is eating. T2Y, is T2Y in the
They'll
building?
spread the field with 5 wide.
Hurricane T2Y. What's going on, man? How'd the stream go with Turn Tally?
Looks to him again, complete. They'll bring him down at the 33.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
I said 38-28.
Bring up 3rd and 2.
A quarterback in the gun.
Mine's
with
out the
5
window.
receivers. Tackle made around
Now
the
look for Duke to
45-yard
start
line.
slinging it, though. Because Chase Bryce is an accurate quarterback. Let's be honest
5
here.
wide.
So look for them to be driving downfield, though.
Quick out to his receiver. He's tackled around the 48-yard
Hey, it feels
line.
good to be back.
So it's
T2Y.
complete, but they didn't get
It
much
does.
there.
It's
That's because the
crazy
defense
what
was
just missing
waiting on
1
it,
week
and they attacked.
can
The
do.
quarterback should have
Like
found somebody else
I miss hanging out with you guys.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
This defense is just
3rd down
having
and
its
7.
way.
This is
Ball on
what
the
it
48.
takes. To where the you. On the side of your helmet.
I hope we play just like this, right, Mr. Prime? We gotta stay hungry all season, focused.
And he almost has the
I'll take it
INT.
though.
It's an intelligent
I'll
play
take
by
it.
the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
William, thank you for
this is the
another
eighth play of the
$1.99
drive.
and another $1.99 and another $1.99. Your dad went to Miami? Well, what happened? I mean, I gotta ask, William, what
Great
happened?
job by the defense at getting after that quarterback, and right now I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears
Hey,
to be a
Below
big
says,
rattle.
good to see you.
They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd
The
downs
slow
in this
start,
drive.
I know,
They'll try
and
to
that's what I
convert again
say.
here.
That's what I say. I hate the slow start. Teams like Clemson will make us pay. Do you stay in touch with your dad's sister? Why would you ask me that? And no, but I'm confused why you would ask me that in a
Caught, and he's hit
football
immediately.
stream. I'm okay, Ken. we go. Gobble it up.
Zips it to the back. That's a great tackle at the 27.
That makes it 37.
Yeah, look at them. Look at them. They're down. They're pouting. They're pouting.
Caught, open field, and they make the stop at about the
Now,
19-yard line.
would you believe me, though, if I said I'm still not confident that this game is over yet? No. 41-17, I'm not.
Gets to about the 17-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
I've seen what can happen in these games.
He goes out of bounds at the 15.
You see interception for 6?
3rd down,
Hey,
6 to go.
I wouldn't mind.
Ball on the 15.
Van Jones, thank you for the support tonight, my friend. And I hope that you've enjoyed the simulated regular season. Of course, we've got some things coming up that we're going to talk about after this.
Fires incomplete.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on
Could have
that
been a
play
pick.
and left the
Who was saying
quarterback
it?
nowhere to throw it.
You said a pick 6 for
They're at the
Blades.
7.
There was
2nd
the
down.
opportunity. There it was.
He might have a chance.
Guys, it ain't over, though.
Devils.
It's not over.
He made a great move to get into the end zone.
There's a perfect play call. They look like they practiced that one a few times.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. There are 5
Okay,
wide
here we
receivers
go.
split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Nice job.
And they won't
Nice
get
job,
to
D.
2. A long 17 plays.
I know, Music City
74-yard
Kane,
drive,
and I know
but
that
the
you
failed two-point
already know
conversion
this,
keeps it a 6-point
but I
score.
was
How
at
about
that
the
game.
guys up front? The offensive
I was
line
at
giving the
that
quarterback
game, Music
plenty
City
of
Kane.
time to be able to read the
Froze
defense
my
and make the right
booty
throw.
off
Brought down
in the
the
nosebleeds.
32-yard line.
Do you have
The
any
Hurricanes
idea
really
how
taking
many
no
Clemson
prisoners
fans
in the
came
third
up to my
Yeah, to
face
start
in the
this
ACC
second half, this has
championship
just been a
game
different team
and
with a
said,
different
"Hey, that's
mindset
that
right now.
Coach
They've
Coop
been able to
guy,"
build a
and threw the U
double-digit
upside
lead.
down in
The
my
offense
face.
really came up with a
You know how
nice
many
drive there
times
last time
my
out,
wife had
and
to
most
hold
of
me
those
back?
yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from
You know how
front to
many
back.
times I was
The line
sitting there
needs to put more
with
pressure
my
on the quarterback, and the
fist
defensive backs need to
clenched
stick
up,
it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
grinding my teeth. Oh boy, that's something. If you're gonna throw that U upside down in
32-yard
front of
line.
my
It's
face,
2nd down.
don't even get me started.
Delayed handoff, and he's
Dang,
not going to
we
get back to
can't-
the line. The defensive
we can't
end
go
was the
down this
victor on
road.
that play as he bolted in to tackle him for a loss.
And he was able to do that because the interior linemen held their ground, leaving the runner with no options.
Yeah, they were. They wanted Music City Kane. They wanted to see Clemson beat Miami so bad that they bought tickets and went to the game.
Balls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
There we go. 5 receptions for Brevin Jordan. All right.
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
He kind of panicked there.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Let's put a lengthy drive together here. Let's eat up a little bit of clock.
And he throws right away. Out of bounds at the 43.
Beautiful. Over the shoulder. Right where only Keyshawn Smith could make a play. There we go. Pick up that first down, Cameron.
He fights
Let's
forward
go.
to about the 40.
There we go. Keep eating away at it.
He's hit and taken down.
King is still in, yes. And he's had a heck of a game. 31 of 41, 302 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. Boom, on the money. On the money. Harley's the go-to wide receiver right now. He's making plays. He's getting separation. He's turning on the Jets. You smell it. You smell it, Miami boy?
Pulls in the pass and steps out.
The clear pass is to Harley. I agree, Music City game. We're going to take care of business against FSU. They're hyped, right? But we got a new head coach, Coop. Coop, you see him from Memphis? Bro. All right. Send it. Let's go.
Toss. Incomplete.
Well, that is great coverage by this defense.
I'll take that play, though. I'll take it. Even though it was 1 foot out of bounds.
The quarterback makes the throw to give his
receiver
a chance to make a play. The problem is there's no room left for the receiver to get his foot down for the catch.
I did not want to settle for 3, though.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Bring in Mr. Automatic.
Easy field goal. Kicks up, and it splits the upright.
I'm curious, though. Would you guys have went for it right there?
Miami lines up.
The way the offense was driving, 41 to 23. Couple seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Would you have went for it or taken the field goal? I mean, I know the offense was driving, but I do think I would take. I think I would take the
attack on their last drive.
Mr. Automatic, Jose Borregales is going to put it in.
They've been playing so far. This defense coordinator got to be living. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going.
Let's see him.
When you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's.
Let's see him, guys. Last regular season simulated game. Miami versus Duke. Hard Rock Stadium. Guys, we've been doing this for 12 weeks.
Welcome back to the action here as
Let me
we
see
resume
them.
play here in
Everybody. We got 220 people in here. No reason why we can't see 224s.
Nice play across the middle. And he's taken down at about the 39.
Is it a guarantee that Clemson makes the ACC championship? Well, Tally Kane. No, not necessarily. However, when you look at the Atlantic side of the ACC,
sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose.
I've said everything I need to say.
Coverage, which left no options other than for the quarterback to take off.
He's going left.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions, and especially
501
when the defense
yards.
starts to get pressure.
4th quarter, let's go.
To get rid of that football,
let's go.
Check it down, or take off and run with it.
Gobble it up.
Short over the middle. And down he goes.
I do love the speed that we show on defense on a lot of these screen passes that opponents have used on us this season. You've got Bubba Bolden flying downfield, McLeod coming in, making big-time plays.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting
They're going for it. Let's go. Let's go.
Got a man. Watch out here. And he's tackled.
Coop, who do you think is better, Chase Bryce or De'Aaron King? De'Aaron King. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Miami fan. You guys know I'll be legit with you. I'll talk my smack, but I do think that De'Aaron King will be a better quarterback.
Looks middle, got his back.
Jackson takes the grab. Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's into the open field.
We still got to hit on Bryce.
Pushed out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
We still got to hit on Bryce.
1st down.
It's going to be an interesting season, Mr. Juxtapost, for UNC with Sam Howell. It is.
Tackle around the 6-yard line.
When he was carrying that ball right here in front of his chest, man, all it would have took, somebody just putting a hand in there.
Touchdown, Duke.
I told y'all.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming at them, but they just couldn't stop it.
We need.
He makes the PAT.
It's a 14-point game.
11-play,
We
76-yard
need
drive,
a
and they
long
get in for 7. Everyone's all lined up
drive right
ready
here.
for the kickoff.
A long drive right here. Eat up some of this clock.
It's
I'm
fielded
talking,
at the
give
2.
me a 5 or 6 minute drive here.
He's tackled at the 33.
Leave them with just like 2 minutes left on the clock. There ain't no way.
One team
Even if
can't
this
do anything wrong, the other team can't
results
do anything
in
right.
nothing. Give me.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable
De'Aaron
lead.
King on here,
This
yes.
defense has really got to
Lee
step it up
De'Aaron
and make
King
a stop.
is the starting quarterback.
He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
For anybody just
Play
tuning
here by
in,
the senior to make
Miami
the sure
is 10-1. This is
Not
week
very
number
often
12.
that someone's
We've
able to
simulated
shake
these
this
games
guy.
every Friday, week after week. And Miami's only loss is in triple overtime to Wake Forest. But we've had some close games. I won't pretend like it's been a pretty season.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Big time play right there. Let's go, Cameron. This is Cameron's time to step up right here. Step up.
Play caller a chance to run the football.
We need to
or
run the
throw
ball,
football.
eat up this
In
clock.
this case, I really think the defense was sitting back thinking about more the pass game, and it opened up some running lanes, and the offense
Little bit of
was able to take
miscommunication or
advantage
just
of
a
that
bad
and
pass
convert for a
right
first
there.
down.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 45-yard line. 2nd down.
That's the last thing we need are incompletions on this drive. There we go.
They'll bring him down.
There we go. I'll
around
take
the
it.
49-yard line.
Is this your first stream that you've been here, Lee Red? If so, welcome, my man. We've got some more games coming up after this. Obviously, look at Miami's
He's at the
record,
40.
10-1.
Makes it out to about the 36.
Oh, it's not your first time here? All right.
That makes it 1st and 10.
This is what we want.
Tackle made.
I mean,
at the 16.
okay. Listen, hear me out. I realize, guys, that I said a long, lengthy drive, 5-6 minute drive here. I hope Harley's okay, by the way. I mean, if we want to march down the field and score a touchdown in 1 minute, then I'll take it.
From the
Okay?
16-yard line.
I won't be
First down.
upset. I won't be throwing things. I won't get the baseball bat if we score a touchdown in like a minute or two here.
Looking right. Intercepted. The 10. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown. And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Miami is up by a touchdown. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He gets hit out of bounds at the 32.
That makes it 33.
I took care of it. I took care of it, Chris. Man, we got to remain focused here.
And he hits him hard at the 45-yard line.
You can kind of... Oh, boy. There we go. Keep it, King. Take it up the middle.
He gets to about the 41-yard
I know
line.
everyone's looking for me to comment on that interception, that pick six. I can't.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Let's just score 7 points here, and let's get that 14-point lead back.
Can't tack on any yardage.
We'll figure out the playoff system. If it means that we take teams and we simulate them against each other, and then I'll create like a little bracket for you guys and post it or something, we'll figure it out.
He's tackled at the 35-yard line.
We got to finish this game.
Yield on the tackle at the 35-yard line. That'll make it 35.
Oh, and he had some steam on that throw. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt.
Mr. Automatic. Mr. Automatic. Don't let us down.
Kicks away, and he nails the long field goal.
We have been leaning on this man all season long. That makes this a 2-possession game. Let's go, Jose Borregales.
The kicker looks like
Listen,
he's ready to kick this
people,
one off.
I made a video, I think, at one
Excellent
point
kick.
about Jose Borregales. I definitely did about Louis Headley.
And it goes
And
into
I
the end
remember
zone,
Canes
down for a
fans
touchback.
coming into my video and
what a
saying,
game it's
bro,
been for this
why are
quarterback,
you
Kurt.
so
Well, it's
hyped
been a
over
fun
a kicker?
afternoon because
Coop,
he's having a lot
what
of
in the
success,
world?
and the reason
You're
is
you're
he's in
talking
tune with
about a
his
punter
receivers,
here.
and they're really playing with a great rhythm.
Did you watch Bubba Baxa? Do not come at me and underestimate the importance of a field goal kicker, of a punter. Don't do that to me.
They'll keep letting him hear it. The offense will take the field, and they've been moving the ball
Yes,
very
it's
well
important.
in their last couple of drives. He's out of bounds at the 30.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him second.
Come on, defense.
Caught, and he steps out of bounds. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
He caught it. He caught it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
We need a turnover.
So the call on
We need
the
a
field
turnover right
stands.
here.
1st and 10. Ball on
We need
the
a turnover.
37.
Somebody get an interception. Come
And
on.
they make the stop at the
Come on.
39-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Chase Bryce has thrown 62 passes? Did we play UNC yet? Yes, we did. We
Around the
went in
48-yard
order,
line.
so this is an exact copy of the Miami Hurricanes 2020 schedule.
Quick throw, and he's taken down right around midfield.
There we go. I want to see that clock just keep rolling. I want to see it just keep rolling.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. 1st down.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Is everybody open every single play?
Makes it to the 17.
Deion Jackson is not a bad running back. That's pretty solid. 17 rushes, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Up the middle.
Shoestring tackle. Come on. Come on. We need this drive to eat up some more clock. How do I feel about Donaldson taking a red shirt this year? It's the right decision. And luckily we have some guys that can step up. And we'll be all right. Yeah, I think it's the right move. And he'll be ready 2021 for Alabama.
He's got it with room to run. He steps out at about the 9-yard line. So they're going to go for it here.
4th and 2. Let's go. They're going for it. They want all or nothing.
Touchdown.
Well, they got it all.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal.
Not at home. Not like this.
And he converts the extra point.
Sorry.
And it looks like they're ready for the kick.
Sorry. Let me look him up real quick. Hold on. I know I'm stopping it right in the heat of the moment. Actually, you know what? You know what? Never mind. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. Never mind.
He'll take it from the 2.
Good return.
Tackle at the
Good
29-yard
return.
line.
Come on. I know, young Jedi Kane. How have you been, bro? I know. 47 to 44? What kind of score is this?
Very different ball game. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
It's a 3-point game.
Knocked out of bounds at the 36. Miami holds a field goal
That pick
lead.
6, man. I'm still going to look back, win or loss, to that pick 6. Good play, good play.
Throw to the tight end.
There we go, Brevin.
And down he goes.
There we go.
39.
I like it. This is a normal game in the Pac-12. You ain't kidding. This is going to be an escape win. Man, Miami boy, it's been that week after week, hasn't it? No.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see.
We let our
Your
guard
quarterback
down,
not
man.
only
We're
getting
at home.
sacked, but getting hit like
At one
that.
point, we're up,
Those
what,
linemen
like
better
3
pick that
touchdowns?
quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of
I
it.
know it, Gold and Blue. I know it. I was waiting for it. I don't want a nail biter. I just
Second
want to
down,
take
and
care of
they've got
business in the
15
last
for the
regular
first
season
down.
game at Hard Rock.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It was 41-17 at one point. There you go. Just let it ride. Phoenix, what's going on? Take our time. We ain't in no hurry right now. We got a 3-point lead. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the ball game. Take it slow. I know we're doing this up-tempo spread offense. I get it.
He zips it out to the left. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
My heart.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29.
Come on, King. Work your magic. I don't care how you got to get it.
And he's tackled around the 36-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it
This
just
is what it
wasn't
takes.
enough.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, hope you and everyone
It has
is
the
doing
distance.
good.
And he got it.
That'd have been good from 75. I'm still stressing. I'm still stressing, though.
Looks like they're ready
Mr.
for the kick.
Automatic. As I said, let's carry that over.
Nice kick, plenty
Let's
of
just
distance.
put that out there into the universe. Mr. Automatic.
This one's going to be down to the
2020,
end
Jose
zone for a
Borregales.
touchback.
Guys,
Dukes
it's a
give them all
6-point
they
game.
can handle today, and they're still
Raji
Yeah, let's
with the
remember
$10
they were
don't know.
heavy
Coop,
underdog
hope
coming
you and
into this
everyone is
game,
doing
and here
good.
they are,
Raji,
under 3
we're hanging
minutes
in there,
to go
man.
With the
Thank you for the
football,
10.
a chance to put a drive together, and who knows?
How have you
maybe
been?
They can take the lead.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Right here. Right here.
To 23.
Need this defense to
Good
step
job by
up.
the defense.
Let's go.
Overpower
That's a
the
leader.
offensive line.
That's a leader
Drop
right
it
there.
back for a loss.
McLeod. Making a big play. Let's go. Somebody make a play.
This one's intercepted. It's the junior safety. Tackle at the 47-yard line. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
Well,
Quarterback, you can't
well,
give up an interception late in the
well.
game. You got to be more careful with the football.
Would you look who it is?
From the 47.
Would you look who it is?
It's first down.
Just
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Just take our time. Take our time right here.
Gets to
Bubba
about the
Bolden.
44-yard line. Harris gets 3 yards on the carry.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys
Take
it's not the
their
first
second
time
down
he's
out of
done
the
that this season. I'm not talking just an interception. I'm talking about the timing on that interception.
Here's a run.
Now,
He
bro,
makes it to
all
the
right, they had 2
42-yard line.
timeouts.
A yard,
There's still a lot of
maybe
time
2
on the clock.
carry.
Let's pick up a first down.
Here by the defender of
Let's
timing
pick up
the
a
hit
first
and getting
down.
him down.
From the 42-yard line. Third down. He fights forward to
Okay.
about the 39.
All right, here.
This is what it takes.
We can make this a 9-point game.
Toward you.
Mr. Automatic,
On the side
I ain't
of your
even worried
helmet.
about it.
I've
Right
been
here.
good.
Right here. He's going to let this run. That's smart. That's smart clock management right there. Here we go. Here it is. Jose Borregales, Mr. Automatic in 2020. My man. Bubba Bax's replacement, basically.
Kicks up. And it's good.
Go ahead. Push it back 5 more
Everyone's
yards.
all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
The man will put it through the
He just
uprights.
drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one
I
today.
know. That announcer, they've been spot on this game, you know. Duke fans hoping for a miracle, and he just highly doubts they're going to see it today in this game. I mean, what
Almost picked off.
spot on announcers. It's so realistic.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25.
I feel fully
Under a
immersed
minute
in
left
this.
in the game. There's a strike complete. He's taken down right around the 36-yard line.
First down.
He throws it. And he's hit immediately.
Makes the reception. Number 26 brings him down at the 34-yard line. First down.
The spike will stop the clock.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 34-yard line. 2nd down. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. With the pass incomplete.
Bro, they got no timeouts. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. They got no timeouts left, right? Green. Okay, interesting play call.
Over the middle to his tailback.
Interesting play call with 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter on 3rd down.
Throws down the middle. intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. And it's the defense that delivers the knockout punch with that interception.
(53-44). Final score versus Duke. Should it have been this close? Absolutely not. No. Should not have been this close. We let our guard down in the second half of this ball game, which I'm going to go and get this out of the way. I know it seems like I'm nitpicking, but that should not have happened. We've been a second half football team in the 2020 season, and the defense I understand. I know Bolden got the pick. I know that right here. I know. I get it. I'm nitpicking. But this team let me down in the second half of this ball game. We're a little bit beaten and battered. It's been a long, tough road in 2020. I get it. You're right. Let me update it. You're right. You are completely right. 11-1. 11-1 in the 2020 season. And what that means, if you haven't gathered already, I've been doing some simulations this week off stream. I know I haven't showed them. I know I haven't posted it. But the Miami Hurricanes are the ACC Coastal champions. Which means, as you've already gathered, as many of you already know because I already see them, we will be taking on.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Thanks for this season, Coop. Go Canes.
A-list 52. Thank you for the big, fat $30 donation, my friend. This has been a crazy regular season simulation. Never in a million years did I think that we would have. We've surpassed 300 or 400 people at times in these simulations, and it's been a flipping blast. Let me get you up there. A-list 52. Thank you for the support, my friend. Now, the Miami Hurricanes, ACC Coastal champions, will be taking on the big bad ACC Atlantic champions, the Clemson Tigers. That's right. Miami versus Clemson next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the ACC Championship. Can Miami get revenge from that beatdown? Whoo, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Airbrush Royale, it's good to see you, man. How have you been? Man, how have you been? Miami versus Clemson. Yes, as I said, I've done some simulations off stream. Clemson did. I was holding it earlier. I wanted to save it till the end. Be dramatic, right? That's kind of the idea. Clemson, yes, as many expected, did win. I went through, just simulated the season. They absolutely wrecked everything, destroyed everyone. And they are the Atlantic champions. So that means it's time. So next week, one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that it is at 9 p.m., not 8 p.m. I typically do 8 p.m., but I did let everybody know at the beginning of the stream, and I said I wanted to say it again, just real quick. This is not football related. But after the passing of my dad, we're going through and trying to help my mom out, which involves cleaning out the land and the home that she lives in, doing some remodeling and some other stuff. This is a huge project for a very small amount of people. We're over there 5-6 days a week working on things. So I've moved the streams up from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So tell your mom, tell your cat, tell your neighbor, tell your grandma, Coach Coop's channel, next Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, Miami versus Clemson, ACC championship game. Now, be honest with me. Do you think, don't speak in your feelings. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Do you think that Miami stands a chance to beat Clemson in this simulation next week? Honestly. Be real with me. You haven't seen Clemson. You haven't got to see what they were capable of, but you've seen what Miami's capable of. What do you think? What do you think? I'm always late to the party, but enjoy catching the Sims when I can. Much love. Thanks for all you do, Coop. Very heartfelt condolences to you and your family. Thank you, Airbrush Royale. It's been tough, man. It's been pretty dang tough. But I've got my friends, my family here, and it helps. It does. I don't know. In 2017, we got killed. We did. We beat Duke 53-44. I mean, you're right. You're right. I don't know what to say yet. Understandable. I've still got a couple of things I need to iron out for the ACC championship game to make sure that everything's top tier and 100% and ready to go. I'd be 100% fine with an Orange Bowl game against a top tier opponent. I got you inside the Canes. I see that argument. I got you. Do a Clemson game right now and let us see. We can't. We got to take it week to week. Week to week. We got to build up the hype, right, for the game. Mr. Automatic may be the difference. I mean, it was huge for Jose Borregales in the regular season. I'd have to go back and try to tally how many field goals he had, but he's been huge for us. Clutch. Big time. Literally Automatic, for the most part, from 50 yards. 50 plus. Man. So I'm going to call it a day. I've had a long flipping day working over at my mom's place, then coming home and streaming and hanging out. Wow, I have some thanks to give out. Some serious thanks to give out. Top D on the day, A-list 52 with the big fat $30. But we also had, Billy Don Everett. Thank you for the sub, my friend. I missed that with all the crazy shenanigans going on. We also had some donos from Rod G. Thank you, Rod G. It's always good to see you. William Schultz, several donos. Alex44343. Matthew Carter. Who else we got? Of course, Big Bam Entertainment. Van Jones, Gunner 305. E. Myers, 1981. Straight to the PayPal. Thank you, my friend. We had some new Canes fan members tonight join up. Billy Canes 305. Sumter Kane 01. William Rodriguez. Hurricane Zoe in the building with the 20. Mark Perry with the $5. Van Jones with a couple more donations. Miami Boy. Mr. Prime 39773. Canes Man 1 straight to the PayPal. Brandon and DJ. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love and the support. It feels good to be back. This takes my mind off of some IRL things that I'm dealing with and that's going on. And it's fun to hang out and talk football.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, for you to do what you do after what's happened, you get my utmost respect. Love you, bro.
Hey, Miami boy, love you too, man. I mean it. When I say we're family, I'm serious. And if you guys ever need anything, hit me up. Listen, I'm slow and bad about responding to DMs. I am. I'll just admit it. But if you need something, just reach out to me, and I'll do what I can to help you guys out. We're family, and I'm not just talking about Canes fans. Many of you are going to hop in here and be like, yeah, Canes fan. I mean my college football family, period. Right? We all love college ball. We've got our teams and stuff that we root for, but we're all one big happy college football family, right? Until we on game day, we're enemies. But then after that, we'll talk about the game. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for 5, my happy boy. Listen, I'm on call tonight. It's been a long, long day. You know what? Hey, I appreciate it, William. Thank you for the kind words, man. Music City Kane as well. Closing dono as we finish up the stream, man. Thank you for the $3.99. He says, we got this, fam. Hey, I'm pumped. I am pumped for next week against Clemson, because that's probably going to be the toughest challenge we've faced all season. Hands down. Going to be the toughest challenge so far. And we've overcome all the obstacles so far. But boy, that's going to be a tough one.
On the side of your helmet.
We got this, fam. Raising hands, medium dark skin tone.
Appreciate you, man. And I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you've enjoyed these so far. We've got a couple more games. All right? But what I want to see, we did this last week. I don't care. Let's do it again.
Give me some We Want Clemson.
Let me see them. All right, I love you guys. Let's go. Go Canes, baby.